Hi friends, welcome to my channel, YiaYia's Heart Tarot. I'm going to do a quick reading today for Monday messages. These are messages to help you kind of anticipate the energy of the week, what challenges you might face, what you can do to maximize the energy of your week and have the best week that you can. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first message that we're going to get, let me see what deck I need to use. I'm being drawn to this little strange oracle deck. So the first message that we're going to get is for the energy of the week. What is the general energy for this week, please, Spirit? Okay. So we got ending. And we got freedom. Interesting. So the energy of this week is that there's been some trials, some difficulties, some tough work that you've been doing, some problems that have been dogging you, just something that's been ongoing that has been difficult for you, that's been just maybe frustrating or tiring. Maybe your family's been sick and you're working your way through that. Anyway, the energy for this week is that all of that is going to be ending now, and that is going to grant you some freedom from this whatever this heavy weight is that you're feeling like you're dealing with right now, whether that's like physically something heavy going on, or emotionally something heavy going on, or at work there's something heavy. Whatever that is, this week is going to kind of finish up that cycle, bring you through that, and bring you back to a place where you're feeling a lot freer. You can breathe a lot easier. Things are just going to be getting easier for you. So Spirit, thank you for those messages. Hang on just a sec. Okay, so for the next question that we would like to ask, and I think I'm still going to use this little oracle deck, I would like to know what are some challenges that you may be facing for this week. Spirit, what are the challenges that we may be facing this week? What challenges might be coming up for the week that we are just beginning now? What challenges? Okay, so we got dichotomy, we got lineage, healing, and lost. So I'm feeling with this dichotomy and lineage cards that there's going to be some friction within your family. It could be between generations. It could be like between you and a parent, or you and a like cousin or aunt and uncle. Not probably between like a brother and sister so much, but either a generation that's one removed from you, or another arm of the family. I feel like there's going to be something that's going to there's just going to be maybe a little bit of a disagreement. I don't think it's going to be anything serious by any means. I just feel like it's going to, there's going to be a difference of opinion, and it might, I really am feeling that it's fairly lighthearted. Like, how should we celebrate Uncle Ernie's birthday or something along those lines? Somebody wants to go bowling and somebody else wants to do something fancy, kind of that sort of a thing. So I just feel like there's going to be sort of a difference of opinion with you and another family member that is, like I said, either a different generation or a different family. As far as this healing and lost cards go, Spirit, let's, I think the healing card obviously here has to do with the general energy of the week. I think that whatever it is that's heavy and difficult is going to be healing. This also could deal with this this disagreement here, that toward the end of the week, that will fix itself. It will heal itself. Spirit, could we please have some more additional information on the lost card, please? What is that telling me? What is this lost card telling me about the challenges for the week? Oops. Okay, we got hustle. Oh, okay. Okay, so what this is saying is that if you drag your feet this week, if you don't, if you can't keep up, if you don't, with this difficulty that you've been going through, you might be sort of worn down. You might be kind of just out of energy and feeling like you just want to just kind of let things go by the wayside. Well, this is saying that if you don't stick with things and, keep putting that energy forward to get things done, that you might end up a little bit lost by the end of the week. This is going to be clearing up, definitely, but you might end up feeling kind of like you lost your sense of bearing if you don't make a little extra push. And I think that's what the healing is about too, the healing card. You need to make a little bit of extra push, put a little extra energy in it, even if you feel like you don't have much energy left. Just put a little extra energy into whatever this is that needs to be finishing up, that's going to be ending, that's going to give you more of a sense of freedom once it gets done. The cards are just saying that don't give up now. Push through to the completion of this, because you're almost there. It's almost done, and it's really going to feel good, whatever this is, when it lets up. It's just really going to feel very, very healing, very freeing. Toward the end of the week, you're going to get these two cards. You're going to have this healing here, and you're going to have this freedom. It's going to feel a whole lot better, but you can't coast quite yet. Still need to be putting a little energy forward to push this to whatever its resolution is, but it will be resolving by the end of the week. So there's that message about any challenges that we might be facing. And Spirit, sorry, I've got some cheat sheet over here. What is some help that we can tap into for any of these challenges, or to help us get through the week? What is something that we can tap into for help to get through the week? And thank you for these messages, Spirit. Thank you. You know what? I think I need a different deck here for this. So, Spirit, thank you for that message. What can we tap into to help get through the week? That's a little more than I wanted there. Okay, so that's a pretty heavy message there. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Judgment, the Sun, the Justice, and the Fool. So we're going to need to take some time to have a little introspection, to kind of slow down, to, with whatever this is that you've been working through that's difficult. It may be that you're just sort of running on autopilot. This is saying that you're going to need to kind of step back and take some time to recognize what you're not seeing yet, or how to finish this up or fix this. I get the feeling that you're so weighed down, you're so bogged down by this whole thing that you're just really not thinking very clearly. And that also could be what this hustle card is talking about here. The cards are saying that it's going to be really important for you to step away, kind of get to where you can just be by yourself for a moment here or there, and sort of regroup. Slow down, settle in. This whatever the situation is, may be something that, and I think it is something that's just really taxing. It's taking everything you've got to get through it. And so you're kind of, just like I said earlier, you're just running on autopilot. You're existing on fumes. But in order to get through this, the cards are recommending that you remove yourself from the situation. And it doesn't have to be for a long time, but just long enough that you can kind of take a deep breath, settle in, and see the key piece to this, the key to the puzzle. There's going to be just like one final tweak that needs to happen for this to finish up, and to finish up well. And it will finish up well, because the Fool, the Justice, the Judgment, and the Sun card are all cards about coming to a conclusion, and coming to a conclusion that makes sense, and coming to a conclusion that puts you into a happy, looking forward sort of a place. So that's what this part of the message is saying. In order to be able to see that final piece, how to finish all of this up, you need to step away from the chaos for just a little bit, and just really let yourself just relax. Give yourself some self-care, a little self-love, whatever it takes to have to do that. You're just going to have to like physically remove yourself from the situation, and just drop all of the defenses. Just drop all of your defenses and relax for just a minute or two. That's going to allow you to see whatever the piece of the puzzle is that's going to finish this up, and also finish it up in a way that is all of the pieces are fitting, and all of the loose ends are tied up, and everything is done, and everything is satisfactory. Okay, so it's going to finishing everything up so you don't have a bunch of little straggler ends that are still hanging out demanding your attention. But in order to see how to do that, and how to do that fairly easily, you've got to step away. You've got to remove yourself from the chaos and the stress and the demands for just a short while, and then you'll be able to see what it is that you need to do to be able to finish this all up, and to get through it, basically. So, thank you, Spirit, for that message. Okay, so, Spirit, where should we focus this week? Where should we place our focus in order to bring about the best outcome for this week? Where is the best to put our focus? Okay, got the Hermit, we got the Page of Swords, and we got the King of Swords. So we really want to rely on keeping things clear, keeping things concise, making good decisions, not getting caught up in any like piddly details, or extraneous stuff. We want to keep things streamlined. We want to keep things succinct. We want to keep things, clear and decisive. And so it's important to focus on like the central aspect of the situation. You need to be able to focus on what is the most important piece of the puzzle, or the most important piece of the challenge, and stick to that. Laser focus on that. That's what the Hermit is. The Hermit is holding this light. You need to focus solely on that light, that one spot of light. You need to figure out what's the most important piece of whatever this is. All of the chaos that's surrounding it, you need to like peel that away so you can see what the central theme of whatever it is that you're working through is, and focus, laser focus on that theme, and pinpoint, focus, stay focused on that theme as best you can. Don't let anything, kids hollering or cars breaking down or phones not working or whatever it is, don't let that distract you away from whatever the central focus is, the most important point of whatever it is that you're going through. That's where your focus needs to be. It needs to be whatever that central piece is. Stay focused on that, because as soon as you get distracted, it's only going to extend the life of this chaos. And it also will make it harder to be able to deal with everything that's going on. So if you can stay focused on the central idea or the central problem of what is going on, and get that done quickly, then the rest of it will resolve on its own, and it also won't be as distracting as it would be if you were trying to take care of this and this and this and this and this while I get this done. So you just need to focus on this, and then the rest of it will kind of clear itself. Obviously, there may be things that you have to take care of, and if that's the case, do so, but then come straight back to the central focus as quickly as you can. Spirit, thank you for that message. And what is it that we should try to shut down or avoid as much as possible this week? Yeah. My goodness. Yeah. So we got the Five of Wands, which is like physical chaos. It is just emotional chaos and physical chaos and fiery chaos. And then we got the Seven of Cups, which is all about confusion and distraction. And so, here we are back again. It couldn't be any clearer. We've got to shut down the chaos and the confusion is what we need to avoid. I mean, those are like the two biggest chaos and confusion cards in the deck, and they both came out in response to this. So obviously, again, our central theme here is stay focused on what needs to get done. The main idea of what needs to get done, the main focus, stay focused on that, and try and shut down and avoid and just close out all of the external distraction. And that will get you through your week the best possible way. And so, Spirit, what is going to be the outcome? Thank you so much for these messages. What is going to be the outcome of this week? What will be the outcome, please? What will be the outcome for the week? Don't need all those. Let's try that again. Spirit, thank you for your messages. And what will be the outcome for this week? Okay, so we got the Nine of Cups and we got the Emperor. So the outcome for the week is you are going to be able to handle this. You are totally going to be able to handle this with authority, with, just a wise way. You're going to be able to be somebody who just takes control and rules the situation. And then the outcome is ultimately going to be the Nine of Cups, that everyone is really, really much happier than they have been for a long time. Great reading there. I love this one. So I really, really appreciate your hanging out with me for this Monday message, and I hope this helps you through your week. Again, just to kind of recap, it looks like you've been dealing with something heavy, but it's going to come to an end. It is going to be ending this week, and it is going to feel so much better when it does. Just make sure that you stay focused on the main thing that is happening, the main idea, the big problem, the central focus, whatever that is. Find that out, figure that out, what it is that needs to get finished up, and focus on that. Shut out all of the distraction, and the best way to start that process to shut out that distraction and to be able to understand what the main focus is to remove yourself from all of the chaos for just a little bit. I mean, physically remove yourself. If you have to shut yourself in the bathroom for 10 minutes, then do that. Whatever it takes. Remove yourself from that. Kind of go inside, go zen, just like relax, relax, relax. Just let your mind kind of go blank. Let your body relax, let all that tension sort of melt away, and then all of a sudden you'll know where you need to focus. So then once you know that, keep your focus on that. Don't let all of the chaos from the everything else going on distract you. Push that away, keep that out of your main focus, and you're going to have a great week. It's going to end up, you're going to be able to handle this absolutely like a boss, and everybody, including you, especially you, is going to be so much happier when all this is done. So good luck to you, best wishes for your week, and thanks for hanging out with me. I'm glad you're here. Bye-bye.